now, show him the Skarmory. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on. Throw your acid spray. You know you want to. There it is. There's the acid spray. Okay. Oh, wow. My defense is fallen. Oh, man. That, look. Okay, that might have seemed rude or mean, but you know what? He two-shield flexed on me in the first match, so, you know. And now we're getting a little bit of lag, and here comes the Focus Blast. I think this is the only time I landed a Focus Blast this whole experience here. So we're able to take out the Dugong Baboom. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shrady, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be playing Pokemon Go, but not in the way that you would normally play it. So, Catch Cup is going on right now, so instead of doing that, because... why would I do that? I'm going to do a challenge. Now, I did this challenge with members in my Discord, and you're going to recognize some of these names because I'm pretty sure a lot of these guys have been featured on the channel before. But let's go over to this other screen here. It's usually my self-tournament screen, and we're going to talk about what the challenge is. Now, this is my team. I got 6 Pokemon that I can pick from. And if you guys have ever seen Silph tournaments or played in Silph tournaments, you know the rules are you come in with 6 Pokemon and you get to see your opponent's 6 Pokemon, and then you get to pick 3 that you think are going to work the best against your opponent's team. So it's going to be exactly like that, except for I don't get to see my opponent's Pokemon. And also, they can pick more than 6 if they want to. We're still doing best of 3, so they get to see this team. This is my team, and they get to try to counter me as best as they possibly can. And I have no idea what they're going to use, so I have to go into this completely blind. So the first person we're going to be going up against is HomeSliceHenry. So if you guys don't know who HomeSliceHenry is, go down to the description right fucking now and subscribe to HomeSliceHenry, because he's got some good shit on his channel. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these battles here. So I decided, this is a similar theme you're going to notice throughout the rest of the video. I decided to start every battle, or every first battle against a new opponent with this team right here. Hypno with Focus Blast, Munchlax as a safe switch, and Shrady. This is not my team. This is Vergiverg's team. I stole that from Vergiverg. Again, I'll put his link in the description as well. Alright, so first battle. Hypno into Skarmory. This is good because I have Thunder Punch. I have Thunder Punch and Focus Blast. So I'm going to stay in here. He probably knows that I have Thunder Punch, so I'm waiting for him to catch. But he's gonna go ahead and stay in, and now I'm getting worried because he's past the Sky Attack now. So a couple, God, yep, And I said to myself, this is probably a Brave Bird. But wait, he wouldn't do that, would he? Yeah, he fucking would. He Brave Birded me, the son of a bitch. All right, so he switches into Defense Deoxys and Defense Deoxys. So the whole goal of this team, at least in my opinion, is to switch out of a lead into Munchlax to bait out the counter user or the fighting type, so that Shrady can sweep the endgame. But that's not how this worked out. So things are not looking good for me right now. I don't have a response to Defense Deoxys. Defense Deoxys and Obstagoon are the biggest problems for this team. And a lot of people pick that up pretty quickly. So I get Psycho boosted. What a jerk. I'm just kidding. He's got the rank 10 post for a reason, okay? And he literally does not shield a damn thing in this entire video. I have no idea why I went for the power-up punch here. I was like literally flustered. I had no idea what to do, and I went for 2 power-up punches thinking maybe I'll get to another one because he's psycho boosted. No, you're stupid, Shrady. Alright, that's okay. We have a chance at redemption. I don't think this is going to go well. I should have gone into the Munchlax, by the way. That would have been a smarter choice because Munchlax is doing super effective damage with licks. Obviously taking super effective damage from the counters, but he also debuffed himself. And now here comes the Skarmory. My Hypno's almost dead, so I'm fucked. There's no way I win this. Yeah. And he literally, he's a jackass. Look at him. I tried to catch a Sky Attack there. That didn't work. He literally does not fucking shield. He's a madman. He's an absolute mad lad. Oh my lord. Okay, I shielded a Brave Bird, but he's still got 2 shields. This is getting to the point of being embarrassing now. But just you wait. Just you wait. Okay, comes in with the Defense Deoxys to do a little damage with the counters, and there's a Bastiodon in the back, and look, dude, if I went for Bulldoze here, it's double super effective, okay? Look at this man. Look at this man. I gave up. I legit gave up right there. I was like, nah. Nah. I just let him take me out. I didn't even bother going for another Bulldoze. Let him have the 2 shield flex. I'll get my revenge in the next 2 battles. You will see. Alright? Look at this man with his Bastiodon. 2 shield flexing on me. Who does he think he is? With his acid spray only challenge. Okay. So as you can see, the first battle was not very good. And obviously I went up against HomeSliceHenry first. He's the only one I went up against that has any kind of rank 10 pose. And also HomeSliceHenry is an absolute badass. So things were not looking good for past Shrady here. But we're going to go into the next battle here. Now, I will talk a little bit about this team before we go into the second battle here. So I don't know if you notice a theme here, but there are 3 Pokemon weak to fighting, and then 3 Pokemon who are good against fighting. Alolan Marowak, double resisting the counter or the fighting type moves. Hypno doing super effective damage to fighting and resisting it, and then Skarmory doing super effective damage to fighting types. The other 3 taking super effective damage to fighting types. So if you can guess the reason I put all those Pokemon on there, you get a cookie, a real big cookie. All right, going into the next battle, I'm getting my revenge now. It's time for Shrady's revenge. What am I gonna do? I don't even remember. Skarmory, okay. Abomasnow, okay. Okay, we're doing the double fight, or doing the double weak to fighting again. I really didn't think I was gonna do that, but hey, let's give it a shot. Let's see how this goes. Show me the defense Deoxys. I know he's gonna bring it out. He noticed that immediately. I know it. He looked at my team and he's like, oh, defense Deoxys. Hell yeah, defense Deoxys is good against almost all these guys. Rockslide for Alolan Marowak. Hypno taking neutral damage from the charge attacks. Skarmory taking neutral damage from the counters and super effective from the Thunderbolt. Everything else taking super effective damage from the counters. Yeah, defense Deoxys is real good against my team. Alright, so he goes in with Altaria. He switches into a Vigoroth. Awesome. Vigoroth is also pretty good against my whole team, but Skarmory can easily beat a Vigoroth because Body Slam is going to be resisted, and Bulldoze is also resisted, so there's not much a Vigoroth can do against a Skarmory. Now, I went up, and I almost built up to the Brave Bird there, but I was 1 short, so what I meant to do was bait a Brave Bird. But we don't have to shield on these Body Slams here, this is no problem. And I'm going to overfarm just a little bit, but I actually overfarmed a little too much. And I'm pretty sure this is a Bulldoze. It seemed like it was a Bulldoze. Okay, it is a Bulldoze. I'm pretty sure Body Slam is the way to go, just because it gets stabbed, and it's a better move. But I think he was just testing it out. Makes sense. Alright, so I'm going to take out the Vigoroth. Perfect. We got 1 counter user out of the way. Show me the defense Deoxys. Where is it, HomeSliceHenry? I know you got it back there. Okay, he's going to come back in with Altaria to farm down. Pretty smart play. But now, I've got Abomasnow for this jackass right here. Oh yeah, double super effective damage from those ice type moves. And I'm going to go ahead and shield because Sky Attack would be super effective because of my partial grass typing. So we're going to shield, wait for him to switch out. What's in the back? It's a defense Deoxys. God damn it, HomeSliceHenry. How do you know? I'm just kidding. It's pretty obvious. Alright, so we got to call it here. Is this a bait? It is not a bait, so very nice. Shield Thunderbolt would have been doing neutral damage. Rock Slide is resisted, but I also know, I'm pretty sure he's got Psycho Boost on there. I don't know if that was... he might have TM'd it away. So we land the foul play because this motherfucker never shields. So we're going to go for another foul play. Alright. And at this point, I'm assuming he's going to... Oh, he actually shields it. Okay, he wants to counter down. Makes sense because now he can get a Rock Slide off. But hey, guess what? Abomasnow wins CMP. He didn't know that. And to be honest, neither did I. But I was hoping that he would, and it did. Boom. Yeah, I planned on that. I totally knew Abomasnow would win the CMP tie. That was not an accident at all. That was totally planned. Take that, HomeSliceHenry. My revenge is almost here. Now, 1 more battle, because it's Silph style, right? So it's a best of 3 type of deal. Let's go into the next battle here. I'm pretty sure I don't have to cut anything out. Alright, so we're going in with Skarmory, Hypno, and Alolan Marowak. Yeah, I was going to say, we're going in with all 3 Pokemon that are resisting the fighting type moves. Bring on all the counter users you got. Bring them. Bring them. Bring them. I'm ready. Alright, Alolan Marowak into Scrafty. This is absolutely terrible. What the hell do I do? Oh god, I'm scared. Okay, yeah, I can't even stay. I have to stay in. I'm pretty sure I have to stay in. I could switch into the Hypno, but he's just going to stay in, so I might as well just go for Bone Clubs here. And now, actually, Shadow Bone, even though it's resisted, is more energy efficient, so you could go for Shadow Bone here. Oh, I know what he's doing. I'm going to win this one. I remember this now. I'm going to win this. I'm going to win this. He's trying to meme on me, and I know what he's got in the back already. I know what Pokemon are back there. All right, I'm going to take out this Scrafty here. He's going Acid Spray only. The Mad Lad. I told you this man is a Mad Lad. Okay, he's going in with a Tentacruel. I'm going to go for the Shadow Bone. Even though Bone Club is super effective, Shadow Bone is still more energy efficient. So we're going to go for the Shadow Bone. We get the defense debuff, and now we're going to switch into the Hypno. What's in the back? What's in the back? I know what's in the back. He knows what's in the back. Show me what's in the back. Come on. You're going to get confusion down. All right, then. Now you don't have a choice. Oh, yeah. That's right. It's a Victory Bell. And I could have gone for the like 2 shield deal because I got a Skarmory, but I want to get his shields first just to make him look like a fool. Alright, so we're going to throw both of these Thunder Punches. Even though they would be resisted, they would still probably, you know, I'd almost take him out. And now, show him the Skarmory. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on, throw your Acid Spray. You know you want to. There it is. There's the Acid Spray. Okay. Oh, wow, my defense is fallen. Oh man, look. Okay, that might have seemed rude or mean, but you know what? He two shield flexed on me in the first match, so you know, kind of got what was coming to him is what I meant to say. All right, so that's HomeSliceHenry down. We actually beat HomeSliceHenry, the rank 10 nerd. That's right, the one and only. I'm sorry, Henry. Oh man, I love HomeSliceHenry though. He knows I'm joking around. All right, what we got next? All right, so we're gonna go on with the classic team, the Verg line. Hypno with Focus Blast. This time we're going up against AshGreninja. Now I don't think he's been featured on the channel, but he's been a supporter of the channel since I've had like 100 subs. So big shout out to him. I pick up an insane lead, but this is where you want to see him. So again, someone else picked up on the counter user thing. So counter users are going to be, well, okay, non-fighting type counter users. I know Shrady is technically a fighting type, but he's also got that partial, you know what I'm saying. Alright, so at this point, I'm building up to a Focus Blast, and now I'm going to have to... Actually, no, I call this. I'm like, no, there's no way he goes for 2 follow plays in a row, and he doesn't. So now we're going to switch out. I have a Focus Blast loaded, but my Shrady took so much damage, and now he's buffing up his... he's, you know, ramping up his damage with these power-up punches. I don't really want to shield one, even though it's double buffed. I just want to take this thing out. I'm going to go ahead and go for my own power-up punch at this point. So I know that Shadow Machamp is coming back in, so there's really no reason to shield this thing. And I should have let myself get a little bit lower, but I didn't want him to take me out. Okay, so Machamp's going to come back in, and now I've got Hypno with loaded energy, and he does an insanely nice switch here. So I think I'm actually going to lose this one, because that Shadow Machamp is in the back, and all I have is a Munchlax. And I'm trying to switch out, but it won't let me. But I probably shouldn't switch out anyway. But the thing is, I need way more health on my Hypno, and it's dead now. So, yeah, this is GG. I'm going to lose with 2 shields, most likely. Well, I'm going to start shielding here, but there's really no reason to, because that's Shadow Machamp. Okay, there might be a way to win this, but I need body slams. I need, like, multiple body slams to take out that Shadow Machamp. In fact, I think I should just go for a Bulldoze against the Shadow Machamp, because even though it's a crappier move, and it doesn't get stabbed, I think it does more damage, obviously, and they're both neutral. Alright, so I have to double shield. I'm pretty sure I don't want to... Okay, there it is. Show me the Shadow Machamp. He actually brings it out for me, which is really nice, because I've got energy loaded. Should have gone for the Bulldoze, though. Okay, we're actually able to lick down, but I think... Yeah, there's too much health on this Azumarill now. So, yeah, this is going to be a loss. But that's a pretty common, you know, this is going to be a common recurrence here. Yeah, I'm going to bubble down. It's very nice on AshGreninja's side. Very, very well played. But yeah, it's very good. It's literally, I think, every single person I played, I've lost the first match. Let's see what old past Shrady has up his sleeve. Skarmory, Abomasnow, Shrady. Okay, again, this is the same team I ran against HomeSliceHenry in the second match. So I'm going to see if it works again. Alright, so we pick up a lead against Azumarill. This, again, this is pretty good for the Azumarill, but I'm glad that I'm seeing the Azumarill now because my Shrady does not want to see it. Obviously, my Abomasnow would do pretty well against it. And I counted the bubbles here. This is just an Ice Beam. I think maybe he's running Ice Beam and Play Rough. But I think even if you are running Ice Beam and Play Rough, your best move is to build up like you have a Hydro Pump to kind of force a shield. Because if I know if it's an Ice Beam, if I know it's an Ice Beam, I'm not going to shield. So at this point, I can go for Sky Attacks. Because I'm not going to risk going for a Brave Bird here because I think I'm going to get a shield with this next Sky Attack. So I do get a shield, and now I'm going to switch into the Abomasnow to throw him off guard. And there's a Shrady. Okay, I wanted to bait this thing out now, but he's got a shield disadvantage right now. So I am stuttering so much, I apologize. So I land the Energy Ball, which does a ton of damage, and at this point, I'm just going to let whatever else come through and hope I get a next shield. Hope I get another shield with this next Weather Ball. Sorry, I'm stuttering a lot today. I apologize for that. Alright, so we're going to get a shield here most likely. We get both of his shields. That's perfect. Alright, now we're going to get farm down, which is fine with me. We can come back in with the Skarmory to farm down. Now, the counters are doing neutral damage to Skarmory because of its partial steel typing. But, you know, it's not too bad. And at this point, I probably should have shielded this, but I really don't want to shield a power-up punch, even if it is double buffed. But we're going to take out that Shrady. And then now the Azumarill is going to come back in and throw its energy, which is fine with me. But I got to get rid of this Azumarill before my Shrady is revealed. So we're going to build up a little bit of extra energy, mainly just to have less health on my Skarmory, so whatever else comes in, if I'm not able to switch out in time, hopefully it dies quickly. Alright, so we actually are able to... Alright, so this is good. We're good. All we got to do is land 2 foul plays. Can somebody tell me in the comments, I know if you land 2 foul plays, you take out a Hypno from full health, but if you land a power-up punch and then a foul play, does that take out the Hypno as well? Like, what's the better move here? Power punch and then a foul play, or 2 foul plays? That's my question. Because obviously you can see how much foul play does. It does a lot. So I think, honestly, I think after all the counters, power punch and foul play is probably the way to go there. But either way, we're able to take that win. Alright, so we have a chance at redemption against AshGreninja now. I got nothing mean to say about AshGreninja, by the way. He's a cool kid. He's been a long time supporter of the channel. And, you know, so is HomeSliceHenry. So I'm not... I just know HomeSliceHenry, he razzes me a lot, so I'm gonna razz him back, you know. With his 2-shield flexing. With his Bastiodon 2-shield flexing on me. How dare he. Alright, what are we doing? Are we gonna do the whole resisting fighting team? Okay. Hypno, Munchlax, and Skarmory. I don't know the logic behind this. Look, past Shrady, he's his own man, okay? He makes his own decisions. Future Shrady, all the memory is gone out of this brain, so, like, you know, it wasn't me. It just looks like a different guy playing this game. Alright, so we pick up a positive lead against the Skarmory here. Now, we gotta watch out for the Brave Bird, you know? Looks like he tried to catch a Thunder Punch, so very nice, but I'm going to go ahead and build up a little bit more energy and then go into my Skarmory here. Skarmory's going to do extremely well here because it's going to be resisting the charms because of that steel typing, and I actually timed that because I thought Skarmory was going to win the CMP, but it turns out that Wigglytuff wins the CMP. So now I'm going to hit a few bubbles here. I'm going to hit like a great, and then I'm going to let the rest of them go through. That way I can farm this thing down because I didn't want to lose the CMP tie there. I thought I was going to win it. Alright, so now Dugong comes in, and we're going to chuck a Brave Bird this way. We want to get a shield, and we want to punish him if he doesn't shield, you know? So we do get a shield, and now, remember how I have Focus Blast on my Hypno? I was like, okay, I got a plan. We're going to come in with the Munchlax, right? And we're going to 2-shield the Hypno. So throw as many Icy Winds at me as you can. I'm not going to shield anything. We're going to 2-shield the Hypno because Hypno is going to be able to take out the Skarmory as well as the Dugong as long as I can land a few Thunder Punches and a Focus Blast. So it's going to be an uphill battle, but I think I can pull this off. Dugong is a pain in my ass. Okay, so he switches into the Skarmory, which is interesting because that kind of it resets the debuff on my Munchlax because I also switched out, but I've got 2 Thunder Punches loaded for this thing. And now we're just going to chuck them both. And let's see if he wants to... Did he already spend his last shield? Again, memory. Okay, yeah, he did spend his last shield. So now we're going to farm... Or, yeah, we're going to shield whatever he throws and then farm it down. I was kind of expecting a Brave Bird right there, but that's okay. And now we got, what, 3 or 4 more Confusions, and we can land this Focus Blast here. We are going to have to shield, even though it's an Icy Wind. It wouldn't KO, but along with the Ice Shards, it would definitely be pretty close. And now we're getting a little bit of lag, and here comes the Focus Blast. I think this is the only time I landed a Focus Blast this whole experience here. So we're able to take out the Dugong. Ba-boom! Later in the Discord, AshGreninja told me that that Focus Blast was like 6 billion IQ, I think is what he said. So GG, Ash. I really appreciate those battles. Next up, we're going against... Oh my god, I can't talk. Next up, we're going up against monsieurmojo. You guys probably know who monsieurmojo is. He is a longtime supporter of the channel. Also, he was the one that provided the battles for yesterday's video with Chandelure with Incinerate in the Master League. He is an all-around cool dude, good friend of mine. Alright, so we're going to chuck some Thunder Punches and then switch, or 1 Thunder Punch and then switch in the Munchlax, bait out the counter user that I know is back there, because it's pretty easy to see from this team that counter users are going to be a problem. So we bait out the Toxicroak, very nice. So Mud Bomb's going to be coming through, and I hope to get his shield here, so I'm just going straight Bulldoze. I probably could have gone for 2 Body Slams, but it would have been, I don't know, it would have been close. I think 1 Bulldoze is the way to go here, because we're going to definitely get a shield with that. Yeah, just 1 Bulldoze. We wouldn't have got to 2 Body Slams. So now we're going to come in and farm down with the Hypno, and unfortunately, I kind of have to shield this. Do I shield it? Yeah, because Skarmory, or I'm sorry, Altaria is going to be a problem. Altaria is also a pretty good response to this entire team, as long as Hypno doesn't have Ice Punch with most people, which most people aren't running Ice Punch, and neither am I. So we're going to chuck some Thunder Punches. Thunder Punches are neutral because of the Dragon, and Flying type Dragon does resist electric, and then Flying takes super effective from it. So now we're not looking too good. We got to get rid of this Altaria. Can we get to another Thunder Punch? We cannot. But I'm hoping here, since he threw his energy, we're not going to get hit by a Sky Attack on the Scrafty. We're going to try to farm down with counters. And there's a Defense Deaxis in the back. Yeah, so again, I kind of have to bait here. I don't have to. I just have to get a shield, really. That's the point. So I do get a shield with the Power Punch, but it doesn't really matter. Wow. This was pretty quick. Was this a Thunder? Oh. Okay. He went for Psycho Boost. I think that was a mistake. That was the one. Yeah, he told me later that that was, he meant to TM Psycho Boost away. So, actually, this is looking not too bad for me now because of that Psycho Boost. Because Psycho Boost double debuffs your attack. But we're dead. Never mind. We're dead. Okay. GG. Oh. Okay, yeah, now we're dead. Alright, so again, common theme you're going to see me losing the first battle I go up against. And that is, has nothing to do with the team I'm using, has everything to do with psychological warfare. That's right, I lose on purpose to make them cocky. And then I come out with the big guns. Alright, we got Hypno into Galvantula. What else I got on my team? I got Munchlax and Alolan Marowak. So I think what I'm going to do here is I am going to sneak in an extra Confusion like that, and then I don't even think, okay, I do shield it, and then I'm going to switch into my Munchlax here, and I'm going to, like, you know, try to make him think that I'm using the same team, you know, make him think that there's a Scrafty in the back, and he switches an Alolan Marowak in here, which is not great, but you know what? That's okay. There's certain Pokemon that I always switch into the wrong thing as well. I'm going for the Bulldoze here. Again, Body Slam's double resisted, so it's kind of risky to bait, and it doesn't take that much longer to get to the Bulldoze. And as you can see, these licks are really adding up, so maybe going for Body Slam there was the idea. But either way, I think we're still going to be able to win this, even if we get hit by another Bone Club. Yeah, we're going to survive, right? And then I'm going to go for a Body Slam, and it's not going to do that much at all. I really don't think he's going to shield, but I'm hoping I can lick him down and then get a Body Slam for whatever comes in next. It's an Azabombaril. Alright, so again, Azabombaril, also a pretty good response to most of this team. Hypno and Abomasnow are the only two that can beat it reliably. Skarmory can also beat it. Munchlax can also beat it, but it's rough. Alright, so Alright, so we're just going to chuck some Thunder Punches now. We were able to win Switch Advantage, and we took out one of his Pokemon already. So these Thunder Punches obviously are going to do super effective damage. You guys have seen this matchup before. Everybody's seen this matchup. Unless you're brand new to Go Battle League. And even if you are brand new to Go Battle League, you've probably seen this matchup before. Alright, so Ice Beam coming through. I was going to just let it go, even if you went for Hydro Pump, because I figured I could farm down with the Alolan Marowak. But since he baited me, I was actually able to get a little bit more energy and then chuck a Thunder Punch to get a shield. And now we've had a Alolan Marowak to just farm this thing all the way down. And I didn't have to shield this. It's not going to KO, but just kind of like a respectful shield. You know what I mean? Like, not gonna flex on anybody except for HomeSliceHenry. I'll flex on him every day of the week. All right. We're going to go in this time with... Wait, was that the first? No, that wasn't the first battle. I lost the first battle. Never mind, just kidding. This is the third battle. I told you my memory's garbage. Okay. Alright, so we pick up a positive lead here with Escavalier. We are taking neutral damage from the counters, and we are dealing neutral damage with the flying type attacks because that's steel and bug typing. Bug taking super effective damage from flying and steel resisting. He goes for a Mega Horn that is double resisted, so I think Drill Run is the way to go because it's only single resisted. He does a very nice catch onto his Galarian Stunfisk. Again, Galarian Stunfisk is also a giant problem for this team. That's what I was mainly worried about, was Galarian Stunfisk and Azumarill, because Galarian Stunfisk beats like everything on my team except for Scrafty. But fortunately, I brought the Scrafty. Okay, so we call his bait there because I knew I could survive an Earthquake, and that's the reason I usually don't shield that, because I know I can survive one, and if they bait, it's really good for me. As you can see here now, all I have to do is shield once, and I can just farm him all the way down. So, there's another Rock Slide. He must have not gotten to the Earthquake. But either way, I think it's worth a shield there, just in case. And he comes in with Meganium, and at this point, I'm going to let Scrafty go on a rampage. I noticed, like, okay, Shrady is doing okay here. I'm not even going to bait the foul play anymore. We're just going to go straight power up punch. I've got so much energy from farming down that Galarian Stunfisk. We're going to let Shrady go on. I should have just let this go. The smart play right here was to let this go, come in with the Abomasnow, and kind of like farm down or almost farm down. We're counting the Frenzy Plant, or we're counting the Vine Whips here, and now we're going to try to catch a Frenzy Plant. And one more counter, but boom! And we're able to catch a Frenzy Plant, so we can... really, the main reason was because I wanted Shrady to sweep here, but that's not what ended up happening. Alright, so now we're going to farm down, and it's just Ash Cavalier in the back. Obviously, we're taking super effective damage from the counters because of our ice typing. Again, someone else noticing that counter users, especially non-fighting type counter users, are a really good option against this team. Because I have responses to the fighting types, but I don't have responses to the non-fighting type counter users. So yeah, but either way, we're going to be able to take this win here with 1 HP on our Abomasnow. I was really hoping Shrady would sweep there. I should have just, like, I don't know, let my Abomasnow go down to let Shrady sweep. Because Shrady is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I love going on, like, absolute rampages with it. Like, where you just power up punch, power up punch, power up punch. Alright, so that's going to be it for today's video. I've got more battles just like this, the same exact challenge style, against some more people that were in my Discord, and I think I'm going to do actually a little bit more today. So if you're excited to see more battles just like this, let me know down in the comments, or just hit the like button if you ended up liking this video. So I appreciate everybody sticking by, and if you went on to enjoy it, you know, clicking the like button, it only takes like 0.3 seconds to do, so hit that like button if you liked it. And if you're new to the channel and you're still watching the video, this is like a 25-minute long video. You know what I'm about to say. Susan Wojcicki came down from the heavens and she said directly to you, Amber,
subscribe or no AirPods for Christmas.
So you better do what she says. Alright guys, take it easy. Shout out to my patrons, NZ Tech Freak, Northstar7620, Joseph Cahill, Aeon, Critterus, and TVDL. Thanks a bunch, guys.